What's going on, guys? I'm gonna predict the 2017-2018 SEC football East predictions. I'm gonna start out by saying it will be probably more likely the same as last year. And no offense, no hate to any other body's football teams, but here's my predictions. Number one, I have the Florida Gators winning the SEC East again, going 10-2. Everybody down Florida in recruiting, and everybody saying, "Oh, whatchamacallit, that they're not going to be nothing this year." They was ranked number 20th the day before recruiting. They bounced up to number 10 in Rivals recruiting polls after signing day. So Florida is going to begin number one. Number two, I have the Georgia Bulldogs, I guess, going 9-4. I don't think they'll win the East because they just don't win the East whenever they're predicted to win the East. So, yeah. They never win the East. I mean, Georgia is going to be a good team next year. We're just going to go 9. They're going to go 9-4. They're not going to go to Atlanta. Sorry to say that. Number 3 I have is South Carolina. Personally, I'm not saying that. If I was to like that, if I was to put up South Carolina, like if I was to like be a high over hills for South Carolina, I would have put them at number 1. I have us finishing number 3rd. I guess 7-5, 8-4. And the reason, usually, if you're 7-5 in your conference, you finish like somewhere like 6th or 5th or 4th and all. The reason I say this is because like below us, there ain't nobody gonna be good. Tennessee's not gonna do good next year. Vanderbilt's always gonna be Vandy. Kentucky, they're gonna finish quite good. I think we'll go 8-5 next year and finish 3rd in the East. Number 4, I have the Kentucky Wildcats. They're on the rise, I could say. Like, they're not on the rise, but they're going to be better than Tennessee next year. They're going to beat Tennessee. I mean, they're going to beat Tennessee at home. I think Bob Stoops is going to have a successful year under head coaching position at Tennessee. Number 5. I mean, that's a head coaching at Tennessee, head coaching at Kentucky. Number 5. Tennessee Volunteers. 6-6. I don't think they're going to be anything next year. There's still people hyping Tennessee after they've been hyped for the last 4 or 5 years. I mean, it's not as much as last year, but Tennessee's not finishing in the top 4 in the SEC East. I'm sorry to put down that. You're going to do better than in-state rival Vandy, though. Vandy, they're going to go 5-7 next year. I just don't think... Is Ralph Webb... It depends on if Ralph Webb will still be there. I don't know about that, but... I just don't know. If Ralph Webb's there, they could do better than Tennessee. But I just don't know. Number 8. Finally, the Missouri Wildcats. 4-8. No team in the SEC is going to go 3-9 next year, unless South Carolina does what I said. I predicted the same thing, and South Carolina we always do down. But 4-8 for Missouri, and yeah, Georgia. People predicting Georgia win the SEC. It's not happening. I mean, you're going to be a good team next year, but Florida will just do it again until somebody steps up to the plate and beats Florida. I see Georgia winning it all next year. So, I mean, I see Georgia. I cannot talk. I see Florida winning it all next year. Not like national title wise, but SEC wise. So that's my predictions for the SEC. Go Gamecocks.